Hi, I'm Burt True with True & Associates, and today we're going to discuss how to use Missouri CaseNet. Today I'll show you how to use Missouri CaseNet, which is the Missouri State Court's website allowing you to look up cases. You can look up your own cases, you can look up your neighbor's cases, whatever you want to look up. So the first thing you do is you could type in their very long URL, www.courts.missouri.gov/casenet/base/welcome.do, or you can just go to Google and type Missouri CaseNet. Now, it usually comes up as the first link, so just click on that link and it will take you to the Missouri CaseNet website. So you can search by litigant name, filing date, case number, scheduled hearings and trials. Case number search is, technically probably the most specific search, but every county has their case numbers formatted differently, so it may be difficult for you to get your case number, get your case formatted in the right format so that you could find it. So I usually choose litigant name search. Now, I have to give you a warning. This website is very, very slow, and you often have to click the button more than one time in order to get it to work. So like when you search find, it'll just, continually working, and it never comes up with anything. I have to click the find button again, sometimes 2, sometimes 3 times before it actually works. I wish that somebody who knows more about websites than me could explain in the comments why this particular website is so very slow, because I use this website on a daily basis, and it would certainly speed up my work if the website would speed up. So let's say this first box here, search for cases in. It's kind of counterintuitive because it has the different judicial circuits listed according to their numbers. Well, nobody refers to them by their numbers. Nobody knows that the Kansas City, Missouri, Jackson County Judicial Circuit is actually called the 16th. But they do have the county listed there. Unfortunately, they're not in alphabetical order. So you can scroll through, find your county that you're interested in, and then you can search for the business name or the last name in this next field. So just for fun, let's look up your auto insurance company, State Farm. We click Find. Now this is what I was telling you about. Waiting. You can see up here it's spinning around. And then we find out that there's 625 cases in which State Farm is involved in. So that's quite a number of cases. So what we can do is we can go back to the home screen here by clicking Missouri CaseNet in the top right corner. Let's try this again. This time we'll search for State Farm, but we only want cases that were filed in 2011. And we're going to limit it to Jackson County. So we're searching for State Farm in Jackson County, Missouri in 2011. So that's just 2 months worth of cases. And we find, wow, State Farm's got 4 lawsuits against them in just this year alone. So let's click on this one. You click on I don't know if you saw me do that, you click on the case number here, and that pulls up this particular case's information. It gives you the judge, the location, the date the case was filed, and the type of case. This is a personal injury vehicular case. You click on parties and attorneys, and then you wait. Click it again maybe. See if that helps. And you'll see the parties are listed here, and their attorney is listed on the right-hand side, and the defendant, in this case, State Farm Mutual Automobile Insurance. You can click the docket entries. Now, I always choose no on view with paging, even though it defaults to yes. The reason is, with no, you can see all the docket entries listed on the same page. With paging, you have to click through the pages, and like I said, this website is so slow that just waiting for the next page takes forever. So I choose, when I'm looking at the docket, I choose no on view with paging. This particular case doesn't have very many pages in its document, in its docket, so there are just 4 entries. But you can see that on the 14th of January, the petition was filed in the court. You can see that the attorney who filed it is listed here, and the judge was assigned. you can see that a case management conference is scheduled for May 10th, 2011 at 8:45. And you can see that a summons was issued, and then it was served upon State Farm Insurance by mail on February 7th, 2011. Now, if this is your own case, you might be interested in the tab called Scheduled Hearings and Trials, which I just clicked and I'm waiting. Because you can see that the next time there's going to be a hearing in this case is Tuesday, May 10th, 2011. It gives you the time and the location of the hearing. So that's kind of how it works. Now, you could do some interesting things. You could look up your own auto insurance company if it's not State Farm. You could look up your own auto insurance company in your own county, find out who in your counties had to sue your auto insurance company to get them to pay a claim. You can look up your doctor, but I want to caution you, because before you start making a lot of decisions based on the information here, I want to let you know that these are just the docket entries. These are not the actual documents. The court orders are not here to be read. And so you want to make sure that you know what you're dealing with before you throw CaseNet in somebody's face. You could look up yourself, which would be interesting, and find out what information is listed about you in CaseNet. Now, in the future, CaseNet is supposed to have electronic case filing, which means that lawyers can file their documents through the CaseNet system and have them automatically served on the other parties and the court. That would save postage. It would be much more efficient. The federal government has had electronic case filing for nearly 20 years. So when you look at it that way, you might think this is a pretty advanced system for Missouri, but no. It's about 20 years behind its time. They need to get electronic case filing. So this is Missouri CaseNet, and that's kind of a little bit background on how to use it. There are a lot of public records out there. It's easy to search and find information you may want or may be curious about using Missouri CaseNet. Next week we're going to discuss uninsured motorist coverage, how to recover money when you're injured by a person with no insurance. If you have a suggestion for a topic, please post it in the comments. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just click the subscribe link. If you're watching this on my blog, you can subscribe to my blog by email. Just click the link that says subscribe by email. You can follow my blog using Google Friend Connect. This will keep you updated on new posts to the blog. If you're watching on YouTube, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, and that'll give you notifications of new videos. You can click on the links on this video to view my law firm's television commercial or other interesting videos on personal injury and wrongful death topics, medical malpractice topics. You can follow me on Twitter at Burt True, and you'll get notice through Twitter when I post a new video. If you'd like to discuss something in private, you can click the Google Voice gadget below if you're on my blog. Enter your telephone number and Google will connect us. Or you can visit my website, www.true-and-associates.com. I'm Burt True, lawyer with True & Associates.